Yeah. Oh man, excuse me. And we are back. Before we go to our sports update, quickly, I put up a list of the 2023 standout players from football that I saw. So here it is for the audience. I don't know if you can see the names, but a lot of names, a lot of good players. And these are the players I saw live, saw in person, whatever games I went to. So yeah, shout out to all the players that made it. If you didn't make it this year, there's always 2024. Play better. Or do something that make me recognize you for you standing out.
And to add on to that, one thing I applaud for you, my friend, and you support all high school sports damn near across the state, is you have no problem watching a lot of bad games. A lot of awful teams, a lot of bad plays. So if anybody has an issue with his list, he actually sits there and watches the sorry teams too. So if you're not even good on your sorry team, don't say nothing to this man, because he actually will sit there and watch everybody. I know, because I won't watch everybody.
Yeah, it'd be long seasons.
And I don't even do outside sports like that, so catching me at a football game's tough. But he be out there freezing with y'all, so don't have the nerve to have any questions about this man and his critiquage of y'all skills.
Yeah, some of y'all need to stop being so sensitive. It's just a list. It's not the end of the world. Some of y'all got next year. Some seniors didn't make the list. So you underclassmen that in my DMs about this disrespect on your name, like, hey man, I watch the games.
Yo, question, what name do they got? They pay bills? You ain't got a name till you get bail. What you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it a buck.
Oh man, excuse me. But yeah, shout out to everybody that made it. We got, if you go on the Instagram page, LCTV After the Whistle, the first, second, and third team offenses are on there as well. So, I mean, you might see somebody complaining in the comment section, but that's, it's not changing. Sorry, but not sorry. We're on to basketball season, so where nobody complains.
Really?
But the hoopers don't really complain.
I mean, we're built a little different, but
yeah, the hoopers don't complain.
just mentally.
Yeah, the most they'll say is like, damn.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let me get better.
They'll say damn, or they'll be like, damn, you violated, but they're like, oh, but it's not. It's like it's all in fun. So that's it.
It's just because our numbers are dwindled. Not dwindled, but we used to have smaller numbers, smaller minds to not control, but to keep in line. So like when you got a football team, it's just 100 different people. It's just tough. Like it's just so many personalities, and then everybody ain't for each other because you got the offense, defense. Then I've seen in college how like the offense really don't even deal with the defense like that, and vice versa. It's like how y'all teammates and y'all don't even deal with each other. Even in basketball, like we might not always rock with each other, but there's moments where we're all together and we all got love for each other. And I see you in the streets, I might not ask you to go get a beer or something, go get a drink, but when I see you, it's all love. Like.
I'll talk about that in a second.
I've seen it. It's crazy, bro.
I was talking about this yesterday. We'll talk about that. Y'all won't hear it, though. Let's go to college. Let's go to our sports update. The college football playoffs have been set. We got our 4 teams that are in the playoffs. Michigan, Washington, Texas, Alabama, Florida State, and Georgia is on the outside looking in.
I forgot about this catastrophe.
And I believe Florida State and Georgia, they both got rightful beefs with not being in. So the committee's decision for not putting Florida State in, this is literally the reason. Yeah. Their starting quarterback got hurt. I was like, you know what? Even though that's a sucker reason, I can respect you saying that's the reason that you didn't put him in there. But how can Georgia, who's been number 1 and 2 all year, losing the conference championship game, get dropped to number 6?
Nah, that's number 6 is crazy.
Right?
Number 4 is understandable.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna let Texas in with 1 loss, then you gotta let Georgia. You gotta allow Georgia to have a mishap because Alabama, they really ain't better than Texas. I personally think Alabama's better than Texas.
Texas beat them.
Oh, all right, there you go, boom. So Alabama shouldn't be in there, but this just shows the disrespect. They kind of spit in the face of all the college athletes in regards to football because, like, what's the point of you winning now?
Yeah.
Regardless, your starting quarterback was injured. Yeah, when he was injured, they still won the games, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah, unfortunate situation, but they still won the games. They weren't even supposed to win without the quarterback. So you still have to reward these guys. And it just shows how pitiful college football is because they'll dismantle college basketball conferences just because they want certain teams in their stuff, but then they tell other colleges F you and you go undefeated just because you don't have a certain player.
Yeah.
But then that player won't win Heisman. So are you what's the value of that player if he's not going to win Heisman, but he's the most valuable player in college football? Be trying to tell us.
Yeah.
It's just a whole bunch of nonsense where you show that the pitiful how money controls everything.
And also,
that's what I'm gonna say.
I know Washington got the Heisman Trophy candidate and all that stuff. But get that weak Pac-12 team up out of there. Get them up out of there. They shouldn't even be in there. I understand they're 13-0, but they're not that good. They're definitely not better than Georgia or Florida State. Me personally, I don't think, but 13-0, 13-0. I can't discredit that. But from what I've seen, if you leaving a 13-0 Florida State team, man, put Georgia in there and get Washington up out of there.
They're just legit going against logic and the whole purpose of, like, what is the point of even playing these games if the wins don't even matter?
It's all entertainment reasons. I was just saying this on Facebook the other day. It's like they were not gonna have it 2 years in a row where Alabama was not in the college football playoffs.
I mean, we already know Saban's a sucker. Because you know how I feel about Saban after, you know what I mean, he couldn't take his L's like a man. He started bitching and crying. When you've been on top for so long, you're almost a billionaire probably just by coaching college football.
Yeah.
And you mad because other colleges getting some shine now. Like, you a whole hater anyways. And then it's like you from a state where the only thing they got is you. So you always going to be the man in Alabama. So what you really crying about? So, like, I just don't respect college football. I never really have.
Yeah.
Like, college football is almost worse than NFL.
I like the chaos the BCS had. They should have just kept it. I enjoyed the BCS chaos because we could argue about it for months, but then it's just like, well, this is what it is. Now next year, they're expanding this.
But the thing is, I don't like when personal, like they're turning college football into cheerleading.
Yeah.
You didn't get a certain amount of points because you didn't smile wide enough. So then it's like, oh, the style points. They didn't beat them by a certain amount. Like, bro. Like, this is corny to me. You need to take out all these personal feelings and just worry about the wins and losses and just base it based on that because that's what sports is about.
Yeah. If I'm Florida State, I'm not playing in any other bowl. I'm like, nah, we're good. Even though they're going to be playing Georgia, but I'll still be like, we're good. We're not playing. What's the point? We wanted to play in the playoffs.
Now, legit, what is the point of the wins and losses if you go undefeated and they just yank you because you lost a player?
Right.
And you still win without the player. Now, if they lost without the player, we ain't even having this conversation because it justifies why they made the decision, but they still found a way to win. You can't penalize winning.
Yeah, winning has to count for something. This is the same thing I be saying in high school basketball. Like, winning has to
Logic has to count for everything.
Yeah. Like,
emotions don't matter when it comes to making decisions, bro. That's what people don't understand nowadays.
Yeah. NBA in-season tournament. We have our Final Four teams. We got the Bucks and the Pacers, the Lakers, and the Pelicans. Remember I told you probably the most random team that nobody expects is probably going to win this. And right now...
No, you said the Pelicans.
Yeah.
And I was like, them Lakers be hooping for this time.
Well, you said the Lakers will be hooping on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yesterday was Tuesday.
Tuesday and Friday.
Oh, Tuesday and Friday. You said they be hooping.
They be hooping, bro. I told you, the in-season game. I don't know what's up with the Lake show, but...
Yeah, but you are right. Only Tuesdays and, literally only Tuesdays and Fridays they be hooping. Because every other time, whenever I look at the Lakers score non-Tuesday, they be getting there behind.
I'm not even a Laker fan. They conserve their energy, that's all. Yeah. So then, like, after this in-season tournament, they'll go back to, doing their regular season stuff. Like, But the thing is, though, how's the regular season going to do after this in-season tournament? Because I still think you should probably keep some of the courts throughout the season just to keep some type of entertainment. Because once you go back to these old boring-ass courts, all, season long, you're going to go back into the hypnotism of being like, you know what, I'll catch it at the playoffs. Because it's kind of boring.
Yeah. Pacers, man. You know what I'll say? This is it was like a one-game elimination, and this was the benefit of having home court for a young team in these type of situations, because you're gonna go off. Because the last time the Pacers played the Celtics, I think they lost by 51 points. And then this game, they was going crazy with the threes. They was just going crazy.
I mean, you see that light-skinned boy out there, you know.
His shot's so weird, but it's so effective.
I mean, I root for him because he got burnt in his name. So we might be like long lost cousins down the lineage, and the Haller just came in the way.
Having a crazy season.
But nah, he's balling though.
Yeah,
he's balling. He's doing his thing.
11 assists per game.
Sacramento, they might be kicking themselves in the shin.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes you got to release a star talent to let one of your other talents blossom, which you know.
Yeah. I mean, him and Fox were in the backcourt. Oof.
But then you got him and Monk, Fox and Monk. So it's like, and they actually were teammates in college, so they have a great chemistry. So, Halliburton's balling though. Like, I like what they're doing. I like what the Pacers are doing over there. I like that court way better than the actual court.
Yeah, they need to keep their court.
That's what I'm saying. Like
certain teams need to keep their court.
Or even if you don't keep it for the whole season, just here and there on the weekends or something. Like you going to the club.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? What do you call it? Club pace lace?
It's stupid.
Yeah, man.
All right, so the final 4 games are going to be taking place the next 2 days, Thursday and Friday, and then the championship in-season finals is on Saturday. Free trip to Vegas.
Oh, I got it. Come to the Pace to get laced.
This guy. Quick baseball news. Red Sox and Yankees made a trade together. They've traded Alex Verdugo to the Yankees. This was interesting that these two teams even... the Red Sox would even decide to make a trade with the Yankees. They hardly ever make any trades with the Yankees.
Nah, they do it once in a blue moon.
I think it's
when
like
they want to commit sins.
Yeah, I think it's been like 50 years or something like this. It's been a long time.
They didn't lead. Oh, what's his name?
Johnny
Didn't go with Damon.
I think
he took a pit spot somewhere else and went.
No, I think he went there as a free agent.
I mean, that was a sin what he did. I'm not religious, but that was a sin. Like, how dare you? I'm like, what? There's something you just don't do in life. And that's one of them. That's top 10.
Yeah, Verdugo though last year with the I liked him though. I liked him.
That's the redhead dude?
Yeah, with the lefty.
That's the one who hit the home run at the game, was that right?
Yeah, he hit the...
How'd they get rid of him?
I don't know, but I mean, he's coming off a season. He had 27. He had 13 home runs, 54 RBIs, 745 OPS. I mean, and he batted 264. So, Yankees are getting a good player. Red Sox are losing a fan favorite. The fans liked him. So, he's available for arbitration for his salary is like $9 million, something like that. So, hey man, good for them. The Yankees needed some more bats anyways, but they need some pitching too because they've been hard. That's what the Red Sox need. The Red Sox need pitching. That's been their issue the last couple of years.
I don't care what the Yankees need. The Yankees need to lose every game.
Red Sox need pitching. That's what the Red Sox need. They need pitching because pitching's been the issue the last several years.
That's kind of always been the issue, to be honest with you.
I mean,
and when we get it together, we win championships.
Yeah, usually they have like a good solid rotation, but for some reason, I don't know what's been happening the last couple of years. Their rotation's been all, I swear it's like a curse ever since they gave Chris Sale that contract. The pitching's just been cursed because he's never playing, and then everybody else just stinks.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it was the curse of the bloody shilling.
No. No, curse of Josh Beckett and eating chicken wings in the dugout during games.
Oh, damn.
I'm joking.
I was gonna ask
but he was eating chicken wings.
I was going to ask their regular barbecue. Or honey barbecue.
All right, time for our boxing update, Pedro. What we got? We got some stuff happening this weekend. I see Ryan Garcia got a knockout.
Yep, he did. There he goes. You see him, Oscar Duarte from Mexico.
I still think that don't count.
Duarte don't eat fried chicken.
Yeah, that was expected, and I mean, he needed that too, especially the last time we saw him. He looked like he was crumbling. But so is he gonna fight somebody real next time, or?
Hopefully, we have to wait. Now, this Saturday will be this guy, obviously, Devin Haney.
Yeah, Devin Haney. He better win. Cause
I don't know, man. He fighting that boy from the bayou.
Yeah, I think.
No.
Yeah, so I hope he doesn't. I hope he's not going into this thinking this is going to be light work.
This is his first fight at 140 pounds. So yeah, I mean I'm rooting for I was rooting for Haney, but I like pro grade.
Yeah, you see, you probably watch some interviews and stuff. You probably see it like, oh, this is a real one.
Yeah, he might be hungry.
Right. I'm just saying, man, the way Haney's knees was looking in that fight versus Lomachenko, I get it. The name was probably had him nervous. You know what I mean? But the way he was looking, I don't know. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah.
That boy from the Bayou ain't playing.
Amen. Amen. So we'll good to see. And is this like the last big fight of the year? Big fights of the year?
I think
For the year, right?
This one is pay-per-view, yes.
Well, okay. And then we'll see what happens in 2024. All right, we got some interviews from last week's state championship games at Gillette Stadium. Yo, them folks at the MIA was getting on my nerves, man.
What you mean? Why?
All right, so I mean, it's the state championship. The kids win. What are they gonna do? They want to go to their fan section and celebrate with them, right? So they was like trying to stop them from like hopping into the fan section and stuff like that. It was like trying to stop them from having fun. And like even like after like when they was like running off the field, they was like trying to stop them from doing that too. Like and I'm just like, yeah, especially with the last games and they're like rushing people and I'm just like, bruh, this is the last game.
If people were more, what's the morally honorable? Just more honorable people, they worry about liabilities and injuries and stuff. So, and you know, one kicking injured, their parents looking for a quick flip, quick get rich scheme. So, like, I get it. I get both sides of that. You just want to make sure everybody's safe because it's all good when everybody's safe. But if somebody gets injured or something, then it's gonna be like, why you let the kids over there, this, that, and the third. So, I get both. I get both.
And then they kept messing up my shots. I'm trying to get a good shot. Dude, I'm sitting right there, they're getting ready to present the trophy. This dude comes up, he's like, he sees me with the camera, he's asking me who I'm with. I'm like, bruh, I'm filming, what do you want? He's like, oh, you gotta get over there. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all right now? We trying to get some content here. Like, they was doing that to all like the photographers and videographers that was there, just messing them up.
Some people some people just live in this, fantasy world that they're the most important person wherever they go. And they're not realizing that nobody even cares who you are. People don't even know your name. Yeah. But it's just ignorance of people.
Yeah, it had me annoyed.